My name is Mark. This is Zen Talk, and we are talking about secular Buddhism. Religion is a four-letter word. Religion defined is a path to the absolute. This implies two things: that you are truly a spiritual being, a soul, that this flesh-body phenomena is illusion, and there is an underlying internal emancipation from number one. So these two go together. All religious paths provide a means of purification of the soul, and those means are numerous and many, all depending on the times, place, and needs of the soul needing purification, or the soul needing purifying. Sounds good, right? However, fake religions are everywhere. As in all things, hustlers are out there to make personal material gains from others. You see the hustlers all the time in their businesses with their pyramid schemes, investment opportunities, and you especially see them in religion. Fake religion only creates spiritual harm on others, and those harmed are likened to view all religions as fake. All right, let's talk about fake religion. Here is how to spot a fake religion. Number one, placing emphasis on material gains, money, cars, houses, and jets. Places mortal comforts over spiritual gains, the feelings of tranquility, and the justification of those feelings. Denies the soul, a path of purification of the soul, and the liberation of the soul from suffering. They could deny all of this, or in parts. Puts their words as equal or higher than scriptural teachings. The path of ultimate evil is not only to deny the purification of one's soul, but to keep others away from the path and intentionally inflict more spiritual wounds and blemishes on their souls. Okay, so here we're going to talk about secular humanism. In its core, secular humanism is a philosophy that is atheistic and utterly denies that there is a spiritual self, a soul, and transcendence, liberation of the soul. This philosophy uses secular morality, science, and political reasoning as a means to thrive in this manifold phenomenal suffering existence. Secular humanism in Buddhism and Zen. In my last video, Christian Rejects, I explained how secular humanism came to Buddhism, and especially Zen, through the humanistic Reformation. In summary, the secular humanists create a Buddhist light or Zen light through reinterpretation, that's a twisting of the teachings, and deny key terms in the teachings of Buddha to say, no soul, therefore no path of soul purification, thus nothing to escape from. Through ethics and rule following, happiness and peace of mind can be found. Of course, the above is a spurious teaching, false teachings, and anti-Buddhism. Those that preach the secular humanist position cannot said to be Buddhist or on the path of Zen. All right, the case for a liberation ontology. The teachings of the Brahmayana, path to the absolute, what Siddhartha originally taught, is a liberation ontology based in wisdom. Today, we call this teaching Buddhism. To deny the existence of the soul is to deny the entire teachings of Buddha, and thus to deny that there is a path to the absolute and a liberation ontology based in wisdom. Those that then use Buddhism and Zen in name only to promote a feel-good, secular philosophy based on moralism and rule following cannot said to be Buddhist or on the path of Zen, and could be properly termed as heretics because they propagate false teachings and a false path. Finally, the entire doctrine of Buddhism completely falls apart and becomes meaningless and confusing when the beliefs of the soul existence is removed. Populism. So a lot of what's going on these days rides on populism, that being what is in vogue and what ordinary people see as trendy and elite. Those who preach populist religion always present a quick and easy path where people are looking to jump to the end and attain enlightenment without having to do any commitments or the hard work, soul purification. So I have a little meme of Yoda here, and Yoda saying, if you choose the quick and easy path as Darth Vader did, an agent of evil you will become. And George Lucas studied the works of Joseph Campbell, a comparative mythology and comparative religion professor, prior to his writings of Star Wars. So some conclusions. Secular humanism in Buddhism is a soul-denying, anti-Buddhist philosophy, and populism always appeals to those who want the quick and easy path, a feel-good philosophy of moralism and rule-following. For those who truly feel the weight of the scars and blemishes on their soul, it does not take them long to realize that these populist philosophies that beard themselves, that's a disguise, as Zen or Buddhism, do nothing at all for their spiritual wounds and sickness. With all the confusion created, that being the muck and junk out there pretending to be Buddhism and the path of Zen, fake paths, it becomes exceedingly difficult, to the point of frustration, which is creating more spiritual wounds, for most people to learn and understand the true path of the Absolute. However, the true teachings are always there, seen as likened to a spark of light through the murky waters. For those who are sincere and able, can obtain them. All right, thank you very much for listening to my talk on secular Buddhism, and please remember to like and subscribe.